What is going on, everyone? Thank you for joining me on this reaction journey. Today is X-Men 97 episode 10. This is the finale. What a journey has been. Let's go. Oh, flashback.
Or suicidal, or sentimental, maybe. Though either will kill you.
Would we be here helping the survivors if we cared about staying alive? I'm a mutant. Telepathy, mind reader, likely can control them too. Bend
Likely.
Metal. It bends to my will.
Oh, it bends to my will. What's going on here? Is he hallucinating?
Charles, how
Oh!
sharply far you've fallen. This is a violation.
You declared
Oh.
war, allowed your torment to flood the world.
Oh,
and
Professor
look,
X is gonna go off.
restore the damage done to Earth.
What's Wolverine look like right now?
Turn this nostalgic parlor trick back to my childhood, while others used tanks.
He said that season 1. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, I only got a glimpse of Wolverine. He said, please. Oh. One slide is the power's back on. All the Avengers. Yes. Doctor Strange. The cameos. This is wild.
And more easily drown.
She's not dead. She can't be dead.
See me. The future's tide.
Your
Aw,
creations
crap.
are prisoners, held hostage by ignorance and coercion.
Oh. Oh.
Tolerance and equal opportunity suicide. Even then, fate got my back.
Charles Xavier wanted to help you. He came
Yeah.
to your mother, but she was too afraid.
Programming.
Hey, come on, come on.
Inside me.
Back off.
The urges.
None choose to be born, Bastion. That's why we must never begrudge them being.
Oh, goodness, this guy.
Why Operation Zero Tolerance must skip to final phase. She betrayed me and her kind. People are good. Too damn good.
People are good.
To protect
That's a bad thing?
I must protect humanity from itself.
Oh, man. Iron Man Cap. Black Panther?
Latest token underdog.
Oh, man, they're the old. Cloak and Dagger. This is, oh, man.
Tolerance.
Omega Red is helping.
How many times did you fail to stop me? Huh? Fail to save your carbon copy mothers.
Carbon copy.
200 times.
200.
Sebastian.
I'm always telling. You know this better than most. Never Phoenix. Just dead.
Oh, man, this is bad. Oh, come on.
You promised this pup is my prize, Bastion.
An example must be made.
Maybe you two should have listened to what Time's got to say about my mom.
No. Is she Phoenix? Oh, y'all done. Yeah. Y'all are done. It's over. It's a wrap. Oh man, it's over. Yeah.
Prime Sentinels were never your family. They did not choose to become slaves to hate.
I can't believe this. Phoenix. She's actually Phoenix. Like she's like still has the power.
Think it rebuilds your past? If so truly, you did not think at all.
Young,
Duct duct tape.
the Phoenix burns away the
Ah,
obsolete.
Please, no.
no. Mercy's out the window now. Oh,
Show me my
don't look at me.
looks the same to me.
Oh.
The Phoenix force is gone now, but I could feel it deep inside, pulling me back.
What in the world? Oh, Jean's out. No.
We're meant to save the future, but now you're sealed.
Oh.
Humanity's fate. Think
No. Pulled his arm. Oh, his own arm. Oh no! Does he have wings? So he's Archangel Bastion?
Tear that rock from the heavens and hurl it to Earth. A quick extinction.
Where's Gene? Gene? Stop him.
Magnus, are you all right?
Who are you?
He's gonna be Joseph now.
So is
Look at Wolverine.
for now.
Oh man.
Dare break her heart. Be the best at what you do. Heal.
Scott, the scrambler worked, but Bastion,
He's heading for y'all.
We won't lose you again.
In order to save the world, we must not lose him.
Onslaught.
Professor!
Onslaught. Oh man. How's Onslaught going to come to be?
tends to bring asteroid M down on Earth. Bastion is the future incarnate.
Wow, future incarnate.
Jean and Storm couldn't stop him.
Keep us safe, my lord. For in you we take refuge.
Hey, we both know how this will go for me.
Hey,
What does that mean?
But the cards are always in the X-Men's favor.
Aw. Okay, he is not. Wow, he's not playing. Guys, get in there. Stop him.
His name was Gambit. Remember it.
Oh, man. Wow, knocked him into the wall now. She's fighting him in space. They're fighting on the moon now. Oh, she's. That was a Hulk slap. What do they call it? A thunderclap. Oh, yeah, there's supposed to be air on that side of the moon, if I'm not mistaken. Man, how do you? We need Magneto to stop him, right? No. He can. Oh, crap. He can teleport now?
The disowned heir.
The name Sunspot
Ah.
definitely got more flair.
They can see that in the. Wow.
This is the only language mutants understand.
Oh, no.
This could do more harm than good.
Yeah. Magneto Protocol.
These waters, they're so cold.
This is the dark pain you've carried inside.
Rogue?
Yes, and for whom we do the same.
No, she left me. So many did. You did.
Oh.
I trusted you.
No, we are brothers.
My parents.
That pain.
I can't see them.
The water's
Where are their
rising?
faces? It's too cold. I'll drown.
I have you, Magnus.
Aw.
I'll always have you.
The water is rising.
Even if I...
Boots. They took them. Those monsters
The pain.
took.
It's too much pain. Oh, man. This is a lot. Oh, we got some tag team action. Oh.
Ironic.
Thank you, Nightcrawler. Get him out of there. Oh, right into the blast. This is awesome. See, Nightcrawler, man. Ooh. Alright, Nightcrawler, step back for a second. I'm scared for him. Man. Oh, Cyclops with the moves. That a ricochet. That was a ricochet. Oh, beam struggle. Ah. He still has no damage. Oh. Ooh. All right, he's out. He's out.
Slay me with the 4th of July.
Haven't heard that one before.
Yeah. Look at Jubilee.
Ezoid.
Oh, is Jubilee gonna beat him? Come on, we
Ourselves a team.
need help, man.
A family. Behold,
What?
my family.
Oh, the Sentinels. Oh, he did step on him. I didn't even. Someone hit this man.
My God.
What is Cyclops thinking? He is not giving up. Someone hit this man. Stop him.
Stand down, team. We're gonna do what we've been telling humanity to do for years. Stop fighting the future.
And embrace it.
What's that mean?
It was to protect me!
Parents are human too. They mess up. I know how it feels to have the things you trusted, the future you were building, crash down on you. You're not alone.
He's not listening to reason. He doesn't care.
This is what she was protecting me from. I massacre you freaks and you're recruiting me? You're suicidal.
No. The Magneto protocols.
The Magneto protocols. It's going to the core. Man, Bastion's like unstoppable. He jumped. He's destroying himself. Asteroid M is coming down on the world. No. Can she breathe?
Got you, believe.
How's she breathing in space? Oh.
Hey, are there other means to restore Asteroid M's orbit?
Theoretically, yes. Work in perfect unison, we may just spare our world a dinosaur's fate.
Well, all right, Beast, what's the plan? Leave it to Beast to come up with a plan.
That could fry the jet. How will you get back? Storm.
What are you? What mistake?
Not saying goodbye.
Aww.
That sort of ending, huh? Rambling about the adventures of the X-Men. Getting folks inspired. It pissed me the hell off. I belonged in those stories too.
Your mother told me you had my eyes.
Oh, she's suppressing.
They're good eyes.
And now they're yours. I love you, son. Okay, Jean, it's time. Let's go.
Oh, no visor? Oh, it's part of Beast's plan. Okay, okay. Okay, so she's trying to slow it down. Mary Jane or Peter? Oh, man. They was sharing like they did something. They tried to bring their own destruction. What was that? Why did it vanish?
Ellie takes heat about the situation in Santo Marco, where
Grain
extremists
free.
are preaching the second coming of Magneto.
Howdy. Oh, we're friends, Daniel. Just not
Bishop.
Name's Lucas Bishop.
I couldn't find a trace of them. The X-Men are dead.
Luckily, this ain't our first time at the X-Men are dead rodeo.
What are you talking about?
Something or someone yanked our friends through time, and now we gotta go rescue the X-Men.
Wait, what? Egypt. 3000 BC. Wow. Oh, here's Rogue. Oh, okay.
Asteroid exploded. Now we're here.
Indeed.
The future. What?
You okay?
We're not alone.
Right, Mom.
Okay, who are these? That's in Sabanur. Oh, Magneto. Apocalypse.
We have no quarrel.
That's Apocalypse.
You're a long way from Crest Coast, Sapien Cast. You may call me Mother Escani, leader of
Don't know who
Clan
that is.
Escani.
I sense no need to be afraid.
Nathan.
Oh, that's where he was transported to.
What is your name?
My name.
It's Apocalypse.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. To be continued. Alright. Season 2. Here's a post-credit scene. Present day Genosha.
So much pain, my children. So much death.
Apocalypse. It's Apocalypse. Alright, that was X-Men 97, episodes 6 through 10. Here's some thoughts. With episode 6, Storm said the Executioner's neutralizer was not the only weapon tamping down my gifts. There was that lie, and I believed it. I'm not a psychologist, but I'm guessing Storm was dealing with some kind of self-sabotage. Behavior is said to be self-sabotaging when it creates problems in daily life and interferes with long-standing goals. People aren't always aware that they are sabotaging themselves, and connecting a behavior to self-defeating consequences is no guarantee that a person will disengage from it. Self-sabotage is rooted in these lies we tell ourselves. Still, it is possible to overcome almost any form of self-sabotage. Regarding rival empires, Professor Xavier said, fearing this, you strike at the knees and claim you can help them walk again, but only if they assimilate and submit. While he was talking about the Shi'ar Empire, I can't help but think that this applied to the Plains War that Forge mentioned earlier in this episode. The Plains Wars were a series of conflicts from the early 1850s through the late 1870s between Native Americans and the United States, along with his Indian allies over control of the Great Plains between the Mississippi River and the Rocky Mountains. So a peace treaty took place. Native Americans attended because it was all about trying to take advantage of the gifts offered by the US government and hoping to end the costly wars. They want food rations, they want the arms and ammunition, they want the things being offered to them. They want some assurances of what's in the future for them. New people are coming in and essentially squatting on tribal land, and the cost of war for them is incredibly high. For the Americans, ending the wars and moving towards a policy of civilizing Native Americans were equally important reasons to initiate the gathering. The commissioners were people of good intentions, but it's clear where the US is heading. Indians have to be confined to make way for railroads and American expansion. The treaty offered a 2.9 million acre tract. Both settlements would include the implements for farming and building houses and schools, and the land would be guaranteed as native territory. The tribes were also given permission to continue hunting buffalo populations. The proposal, however, wasn't received with much enthusiasm. One chief said, "You think you are doing a great deal for us by giving these presents to us, but if you gave us all the goods you could give, yet we would prefer our own life. You give us presents and then take our lands." By the early 20th century, life on reservations was similar to the life in the homelands of apartheid South Africa. People had no freedom of movement, they had no freedom of religion, basically all their rights were taken away. We saw Rogue unleashed in episode 7, attacking a military base, dropping trash to his would-be doom. Emotionally, she was dealing with a lot. A powerful moment was when she was crying and Nightcrawler comforted her, and then Jean came over and Rogue saw the other X-Men, her family, there to comfort her. Aside from reinforcing the idea that the X-Men are a family, when dealing with grief, have companions in your journey. They're able to break through the separation from you and truly companion you where you are at this moment in time. They know that real compassion comes out of walking with you, not ahead of you or behind you. In fact, grieving means to bear a heavy burden. With the 5 stages of grief, something to note is we saw Rogue being angry. She even admitted that she wasn't ready to accept Gambit's death. But the 5 stages, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance, they're talked about as if they happen in order, moving from one stage to the other. As one expert said, the stages are non-linear. People can experience these aspects of grief at different times, and they do not happen in one particular order. A source region electromagnetic pulse is generated in the region near low-altitude nuclear detonations. Potential extensive electronics disruptions will complicate the function of communications, computers and computer systems, and other essential electronic equipment, including key hospital equipment, gas stations, and other electrical components of the region's key critical infrastructure. A coronal mass ejection is an explosive outburst of solar wind plasma from the sun. A CME contains radiation and powerful magnetic fields. These blasts can have effects similar to a man-made EMP. In 1859, a geomagnetic solar storm called the Carrington event occurred. A massive CME erupted from the sun, effectively disrupting all telegraph key communications across the world and destroying many. I love the shot of Magneto's right side of his face when saying enough. Here it shows a full transition, that he's committing to his plans now. There's no conflict when compared to episode 2. There we see the left side of his face and a tear rolling down his cheek, showing his conflict and giving in to someone else's ideals. Xavier's dream. The dichotomy between Xavier and Magneto has always been interesting. Xavier inherited wealth and the mansion that he's living in. Magneto inherited nothing. He lost his family. Xavier's mansion being torn apart seems to be the manifestation of his dream of coexistence with humans and mutants coming apart. Magneto, on the other hand, restored his dream of mutant superiority with the creation of Asteroid M. Professor Xavier probably looks like a hypocrite to Magneto. The footage of Xavier leaked when he said, "Glory to the Empire." So it looks like Xavier supports the prosperity of other worlds. He was fully aware of the Shi'ar attacking other worlds, yet he insists on mutants and humans peacefully coexisting instead of mutants forming their own empire. Magneto said that Professor Xavier had him sell the dream. While race relations are generally better today than they were decades ago, there are some dreams that people aren't really buying into. In the article, What Broke the American Dream for Millennials, it brings up a lot of unique points like millennials, now ages of 27 to 42, for years have lagged behind their baby boomer parents and Gen X counterparts in accumulating wealth. Between 1987 and 2017, the cost of attending a public four-year college rose more than 200%. Between 2021 and 2022, home prices surged to record highs. In another article regarding Gen Z, a CEO said, "They're telling us they can't buy into that American dream the way that their parents and grandparents thought about it, because it's not attainable." With the ending shot of Wolverine getting his adamantium ripped out, you can tell that this series is influenced by anime. You'll see in anime iconic moments from their respective manga frozen or slowed down so that the viewer can really take in what's happening. The dialogue in this series is great. Rogue sounds like a Southern belle, Gambit has his accent, Jubilee uses slang like a teenager. When creating stories, aside from knowing your character and their history, one thing you can do in real life is listen to how people talk. It will help you with constructing natural sounding dialogue. Someone from the South may have different dialect from someone who lives in the North, for example. Back in episode 8, there was a hood ornament on Bastion's Rolls Royce that looked like Atlas. In Greek mythology, Atlas was the son of a Titan and the brother of Prometheus. Prometheus is associated with the creation of mortal man. But about Atlas, he waged a losing war against Zeus and the Olympian gods. The defeated Atlas was condemned to support the heavens on his head and shoulders forevermore. Bastion too waged a war and lost. Xavier and Magneto talking in the bar is a great moment. For one thing, Magneto mentioned this earlier, but the way we transitioned with Magneto figuring out we were in his mind, it was unexpected. Magneto's pain being represented by water, by the ocean, that was effective. The ocean has been used as symbolism for our emotions. A chaotic sea can represent our chaotic feelings. A serene ocean can represent us at peace. The best thing about art is that it's subjective and everyone has their own interpretation. Was your interpretation different than mine? Leave your comments, like, share. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Take it easy.